moving on to the next topic, right? How y'all feel about this whole love triangle with Cardi B, Offset, and Stefon Diggs? You feel
And
me?
now Stefon Diggs just walked. His ex chick just walked into the
concert.
concert. You know what I mean? They come see Offset. So you know what I mean? Watch Offset performs. Let's figure that out. But so look. So now me. You know, I seen what's the old boy that had that song from Memphis. He was like, "Man, who you think I'm Offset or something?" Talking to his joint on the phone.
Nah.
What's the nigga that used to be signed to Moneybag Yo? He kind of heavy set with the braids. He got glasses. He used to be signed to Moneybag Yo. Drop. He came home. He did fair time.
Nah, you got me.
I'm gonna finesse 2 times.
Oh,
So he was on the phone with his John arguing.
him.
She's like, you think I'm? He's like, you think I'm Cardi B or something? I mean, you think I'm Offset or something? I ain't that nigga. And hung up on the joint. Like that's how he was coming. You know what I mean? And then you seen Blazing Bars put it up, never go Offset. You know what I'm saying? And so it's just a lot of different media companies talking about it.
Bro, let's be real, man. We all done been there. So, like, just because they celebrities, niggas think that they don't go through the same shit. Like,
Man, they go through the motions. I just
you
feel
and your
like
girl break up, she try to one up you, or you one up her. You know what I'm saying? Like, you subbing her, she subbing you. It's day to day.
I never been in a public relationship besides my wife. So I never been and broke up with her. So you know what I mean? I hope to think that if me and my wife if I catch my wife cheating, you know what I mean, whatever's going on, or if she catch me going on.
just break up.
Or we just break up. I just hope that we can do it amicably, and you know what I mean, we won't be online. My children gonna see this. You know what I mean? That's me the main thing when I became my daughter is about to be 12, dog.
Yeah.
My youngest about to be 10.
Should be 20 like this.
So I'm just saying, say we break up in the next 3 to 4 years. I pray we don't. You know what I mean? I hope everything seems to be great now. But just say so. C16. You know what I'm saying? And my other daughter, 14. I'm done up. When I'm be arguing with her on the gram, sitting the mother, putting pictures and videos.
But you also coming from a man perspective. We ain't see Offset say much until she started doing her. You know what I'm saying? From my, you know what I'm saying? My point of view a little different because I'm kind of around the mix a little bit sometimes, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But she moved on. All right, cool. You was cheating. You did me dirty. I'm moving on publicly, though. And the nigga got a bigger bag. You know what I'm saying? Hurt your heart, man.
God damn.
You know what, though? I always look at, like, breakups as, like, motivation and to lock in. Like, I always, like, if I was
so you gonna go get a 6-pack?
Go get, or lock in, get the bread, go crazy, because I had an ex, I broke up with my ex and shit. I started going crazy. I started going back to my passion. We going back doing music. I started fucking with y'all again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not working no more. I'm outside. Fuck that shit. I don't give a fuck about nothing besides myself at this point. Boom. Nigga, I was a walking ass nigga at one time, catching the bus, getting the train. I mean, man, fuck this shit, nigga.
I motivated you. I was like, man, fuck all that, man.
Yeah.
Get the whip,
nigga
credit for $700 for 5 years. I'm like, bro, what are you doing?
Nigga, Louis was with me when I grabbed my wheels. You know what I mean?
Took him up there.
Yeah, you did. You know what I mean? But it just be like, it be that type of motivation that you need. Because sometimes that shit is like a blessing in disguise. He can either bitch up and be sad, or he could level up. You see the nigga, he in the gym now. Yeah, I'm
just seen him in the gym
because he was looking a little scrawny. Now, you know what I'm saying? I'm rooting for my Atlanta niggas, but
I'm saying we all been there, but
we knew she was gonna do that.
Yeah, it's more so it's about the media and people. They acting like this is the first breakup they ever saw. Like.
Names.
What's up, Drop?
It's a big difference between a regular relationship breakup
and a wedding, a marriage.
Yeah.
Kids.
But I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna say this though.
As a divorce, you can be tender about your wife.
I'm not gonna lie.
That's why I ain't say he did nothing wrong. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna tell y'all some real shit. If it wasn't for Offset, Cardi B wouldn't be the person she is today.
I don't know if
She had records.
I don't know.
I give it to you. He definitely helped. He helped. Go ahead. Get your shit off. Get your shit off.
She had records.
I don't know if I agree with that.
I'm not denying the records.
Your shit off.
When she was in the Bronx, all that. But when it came down to actually catapult, oh yeah, you got something, and threw that shit up out of here, she was with QC in them. Who the fuck is QC in them? Hey, that's Offset in the management.
Yeah.
Yo, and they put the bag behind her. She ain't have the bag behind her.
Right.
When she met Offset, they put the bag behind her.
I disagree. Let me tell you why, bro. She already had a diamond record before a diamond.
She had a diamond record before she got to Offset?
Yes.
What was the record? Bodak Yellow?
Bodak Yellow, yeah.
That shit was diamond?
Yes.
When she got to him, it was diamond?
That's good. Yeah, go Google it.
Now she had some records before.
I digress.
The album was before him.
Yeah,
It's
the
all the
album
moves
before him.
after
That's what I'm
that.
trying to say. She remember she got Offset 19. The album been out since 16, 17. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm trying to tell you, it already had 3-4 years.
Checks. She had all those records out before him.
Her biggest records
Careful
ever
with
came
Me.
before Offset. She didn't drop an album. She only dropped one album in her career.
Be careful with me was my joint though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, that came out before Offset. All his albums was before.
Remember that
She only
time-
had one album.
What's the time you caught me in the Poconos? And you like, oh damn, I was. It's something different. But no. But back in the day when the album came out, I was dead listening to that. I had to pull in the joint and whatever. I'm like, oh, this shit fire because the joint play. I'm like, oh, this shit fire. Damn, she wasn't with Offset then. She was with Offset then.
17? He talking about 17, not when y'all went. Not when y'all went.
That album, she was with
that was
Offset.
about her ex.
That was her ex. That was about her ex before that.
That was the year after she married Offset.
Be careful. No. Google it.
We Google it. We gotta go to
That's what I'm saying.
Google.
She had to be with Offset.
No.
That album.
She dropped her album before Offset.
That's a fact.
Wow.
Offset come with Motorsport and all that. That's where that comes
but
from.
who was she signed to when she did that?
The same people she signed to now.
QC.
Yes.
She wasn't fucking Offset at that time.
No.
No, she wasn't with
Before
QC. She was with another management company first.
Oh.
Remember, she was with DJ Self. He was helping her with the records.
Yeah, I remember that.
First album dropped.
Yeah.
Then taking Offset. Offset.
Oh yeah, she was on what's the name too. You right.
Well, she was probably Atlantic
She
or
was.
something.
I ain't gonna lie. She was a household name. I remember we
Love and Hip Hop. Boom.
She only dropped one album, bro. That's all I'm telling you. That's the fact.
However, she got an album about to drop.
Yeah.
Her single come out
Siri,
this
how many
Friday.
albums did Cardi B drop?
You ain't even got a...
She had dropped too.
Only released one studio album,
Damn.
Invasion of Privacy, 2018. It's set to release her second album in 2025. That's the
Tell
fact.
me.
Man, that was
Her
2018.
single
wasn't with
released-
Offset yet.
Her single released Friday.
Who?
That's what I'm saying. She had
Siri, when did Cardi B get married to Offset?
the way it looked. The bag was behind it.
September 2017.
That's what I'm saying. I was watching Cardi because I knew Cardi. She used to be on Instagram and used to be posting in the bodega. And my ex used to be big on Cardi. She was, oh yeah, she a real bitch. I'm about to go see her at the what's her name? She went all the way to the strip club to go see the bitch one time. Rick Ross was there. And she like, oh yeah, look, she took pictures of her and everything. I was living in New York when that shit came out.
All I'm telling you, I seen Cardi. I don't want to try to say it like this, you know what I'm saying? But whatever year the All-Star weekend came to the Brooklyn. Remember when they came to Brooklyn that year? No, I remember it's 2015. Yeah. Siri, what year did All-Star weekend come to New York?
Nigga stuttering
Oh,
and
they
shit.
talking about some crazy shit.
Yeah,
It's in
All-Star.
1981, 1942. It's going crazy. But I think it was between 2014 and 2016. I seen her, and it's the first time I seen her. She only had her breasts done there. Still beautiful chick. Still was, you know what I mean? And she was dancing then. And I threw some money up on her. It was All-Star weekend. It was crazy. We was in Brooklyn. It was the thing. You get what I'm saying? So you say she got married 2017. So when did Bodak Yellow come? Siri, when did
That's what I'm saying.
No, but you gotta remember, she
Siri,
got
when
married
did
in
Bodak
17.
Yellow
It had to be
release
dated.
Come
by
out
Cardi
18.
B?
I don't mean it ain't done already.
Yeah, but she was the bag.
Yeah. 2017, it was already done.
That's what I'm saying.
She got married 5 months later.
So she had to be fucking with boy before that.
But the album that shit probably was done a year before though.
But what I'm trying to explain to you is, oh yeah, this is dope. We could work with this. You know how this shit go. Damn, this is dope. We could work with this. Yo, matter of fact, let me coach you and put you through this game because you can't say Offset and them wasn't lit. They was already super lit. The cosign, once he put the cosign on it, oh, she out of here. That's all I'm saying.
Siri,
I'm not
when
saying
did the Migos drop their first project?
It's like
Nah, but you gotta think
2008.
we going too far now.
2011, nigga.